How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another installment of my Legendary Weapon review series. Today we're immersing ourselves in Destiny 2's vast arsenal. Within a broad spectrum of alternatives, deciding on the most effective weapon for each specific situation is a demanding endeavor. In this Legendary Weapon review, I'll be straightforward and to the point. This series offers practical insight into a weapon's functionality, whether it's a crucial choice for active use, valuable for specific scenarios, or just suitable for dismantling into legendary shards. I'll efficiently discuss any suggested PvE god rolls and the contents that benefit from this weapon. Since these recommendations stem from my viewpoint, feel encouraged to experiment with various combinations to discover the setup that suits your personal style of play. Now let's delve into today's legendary weapon review, highlighting the Old Sterling Strand Auto Rifle. Starting in Season 22, obtaining this weapon would be from a world drop, making it available through any legendary Ingram. This adds an element of challenge to its acquisition process. This Strand Auto Rifle is a solid choice if you're seeking to complement your seasonal artifact. As in Season 22, you'll have Auto Rifle's anti-barrier perk, offering a satisfyingly experience to take out those barrier champions. However, it might lag behind in overall damage compared to other alternatives. I'd place it in a mid-range situationally, as I wouldn't use this for long-range distance. Keep an eye out for a god roll when it drops, which I'll discuss shortly. Having one in your vault for future use would be highly recommended. I'd like to briefly discuss the overall impression of the weapon, as the Old Sterling provides a satisfyingly shooting experience with minimum recoil, making it ideal for effective mid-range combat. This firearm truly shines in close quarters engagements, but may fall short when using at very long distances. The included perks significantly contribute to maintaining the weapon's consistent performance over a long duration. For this weapon's ultimate PvE god roll setup, I recommend focusing on the following primary perks. Let's start with Rewind Rounds. Upon emptying the magazine, this perk refills 60% of the hits landed in the magazine from reserves. The refill activation requires firing 28.75% of the magazine capacity. Smart ammo management is the key here. For the second primary perk slot, we have Hatchling. This perk spawns a threadling at the location of an enemy's death on precision kills. For those weapons that can't deal precision damage, scoring 3 kills within 3 seconds of each other triggers the threadling spawn. Remember, threadlings were buffed in Season 22. Incorporating the secondary perks, while not mandatory, can significantly enhance the overall feel of the weapon. For the barrel slot, I recommend Arrowhead Break. This perk features a lightly vented barrel, offering excellent recoil control and a noticeable boost in handling speed. For the magazine slot, I recommend Accurized Rounds. It provides a plus 10 stat in range and helps you hit targets from a distance. The origin trait we have for the Old Sterling is the Field Tested trait. This allows the weapon to adapt and improve as you defeat targets, or deal damage. Your range, stability, handling, and reload speed gradually increase, making the weapon evolve with your gameplay. Regarding the content where I suggest utilizing this weapon, let's briefly discuss it. So seasonal activities, absolutely. Vanguard missions, yup. Gambit matches, Gambit still in the game? I mean, I guess so. For Lost Sectors and Grandmaster Nightfalls, it's recommended to use this weapon specifically for eliminating champions as dictated by the seasonal artifact. If there's no seasonal artifact that benefits this weapon, I suggest considering an alternative method. For raids, I'd limit use to only on ad control. This weapon would not be suitable for boss damage. For PvP, opting for a different weapon is advisable as this one performs adequately, but might not provide the consistent advantage needed for high level success in all PvP encounters. Therefore, is utilizing this weapon recommended? I'd say absolutely, as it can hold its ground in all forms of gameplay when a strand primary weapon is required. So there you have it, quick rundown of a legendary weapon. You might have started watching this video with the question of whether to scrap or actually even use this weapon. I understand the difficulty in managing weapons in your storage, since my vault is always full. I could genuinely relate to the uncertainty and the frustration it brings. Hope this video provided valuable insights. Now take this weapon for a test drive yourself. If you've learned something new, please consider hitting the subscribe button and sharing your opinions below. Remember, Guardians, the universe is vast and your power is limitless. Keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next adventure.